Skyscrapers look like massive concrete trees blocking out the sun, while beneath the asphalt grid the nocturnal predators run. I wear my camouflage clothing to blend into the evening crowd, where the noise of the traffic plays incredibly, offensively loud.
Welcome to the wilderness where only the sharpest hunters survive. You gotta possess a fierce instinct just to stay alive. The corporate wolves are howling from their penthouses high, while the alley cats are scrounging underneath the dark sky.
Survival of the fittest is the primary law of this town. You gotta stand tall if you don't wanna get trampled down. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble. With concrete beneath our feet and steel bars overhead, we gotta stay alert, or we'll end up spiritually dead.
The subway trains resemble mechanical snakes slithering underground, spitting sparks of electricity with the screeching, terrifying sound. But I am the Lion King in this territory. I fear no trap or cage, expressing my internal frustration through my musical rage.
Your primitive energy matches the pulse of this gridlock street. I can feel the bassline vibrating underneath my designer sneakers feet. We climb to the top of the suspension bridge to look at our domain, reigning over this empire of concrete pleasure and pain. Survival of the fittest is the primary law of this town. You gotta stand tall if you don't wanna get trampled down. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble. With concrete beneath our feet and steel bars overhead, we gotta stay alert, or we'll end up spiritually dead.
No map can guide you through these labyrinthine avenues and lanes.
You gotta rely on the intuition
Riding through your veins.
The traffic lights flash yellow, a warning signal to beware,
As the smell of exhaust fumes fills up
the polluted air. Concrete, steel, asphalt, stone, never wander here alone. Hear the roar of the beast. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble. With concrete beneath our feet and steel bars overhead, we gotta stay alert, or we'll end up spiritually dead.
the city never sleeps.
The predators never rest.
We pass the ultimate survival challenge,
The ultimate test.
urban jungle fading into a hazy morning smog.
End of the chapter, end of the survival log. sticks of brown metal are scattered across my dilapidated porch floor. I've been tethered to this porch for a long, miserable decade now, wishing I could escape this misery, though I honestly don't know how.
I hear the metallic clanking whenever you pace across the wooden planks. The master of this plantation deserves absolutely no praise or thanks.
He bound our ankles together with an iron link of absolute despair, leaving us to rot beneath the sweltering, humid southern air. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
My hands are blistered from swinging the sledgehammer all day long. The only thing keeping me conscious is this repetitive work song.
I can see the rust eating away at the integrity of the center link. We are much closer to total liberation than the overseers think. Your strength inspires me to keep pulling with all my might. We will break these shackles before the clock strikes midnight. I don't care if the metal tears my flesh into microscopic shreds. We refuse to spend another evening weeping in these slave beds. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
Spark in the dark, leave a permanent scar upon the oppressor's historical mark.
No cage can hold a soul that understands the true meaning of liberty. We are marching forward towards our glorious, inevitable destiny. Clank, snap, pull, strain, break the link, break the pain. Freedom draws near. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, nocturnal sky is devoid of any vibrant color or cheerful light, as a colorless celestial orb dominates the landscape tonight,
casting an eerie, chalky illumination across my empty bedroom floor,
while the ghost of your memory stands next to the closet door.
I sit on the riverbank, watching the white reflection ripple on the stream, realizing that our entire future was nothing but a foolish temporary dream. My old acoustic guitar is out of tune, the wood is warped by the damp air, mirroring the state of my psychological health
and absolute despair. The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
I remember when the night sky used to look like a canvas of gold, before your attitude turned incredibly distant, detached and cold. Now I am drinking cheap whiskey from a dented aluminum flask, wondering how long I can continue to wear this fake cheerful mask.
The white light exposes every single wrinkle of sorrow on my face, as I pack up my remaining belongings to leave this miserable place. You can't fix a porcelain vase once it's been smashed into dust, just like you can't restore a relationship devoid of basic honesty and trust. The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection. Your chalky light only intensifies my internal instability.
We are two tragic figures silhouetted against a monochrome sky,
waiting for the final remnants of our love to officially wither. And I, so pale, so cold, the story has been told. No one left tonight. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
The orb sinks below the horizon.
The dark sky turns to gray
As the final shadows of our tragic romance
slowly drift away. Pale moon fading into the early morning daylight fog,
closing the final
chapter of our melancholic dialogue. Submerged beneath heavy tides, searching for forgotten acoustic keys. Submarines glide past ancient coral reefs with perfect ease. Atlantic currents pull my heavy anchor down into the dark abyss, finding a submerged kingdom filled with absolute silent bliss.
Greetings, drifting travelers. Welcome to the submarine musical hall, where ocean flows shake whenever the mighty thunders call.
Neptune plays his bassline, shaking every tectonic plate below. Watch how the glowing jellyfish dance when the warm currents blow.
Dive deeper past the surface,
abandon your superficial fear.
mystical
Frequencies become crystal clear. Down here, the sunken rhythm moves our wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves, drowning out earthly noises, replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move.
Forget your expensive watches, time has no meaning underwater. Listen closely to the ancient stories told by
Triton's daughter. We plant seaweed forest, harvesting blessings from the salty foam.
blessed children make this deep blue
Trench your ultimate home.
sapphire water pressure wraps around my moving body like silk.
Sweeter than honey, purer than fresh morning milk.
Your bass vibration acts like medicine for my broken spine.
Subaquatic royalty, your destiny connects directly with mine.
Dive deeper past the surface,
Abandon your superficial fear. Mystical frequencies become crystal clear. Down here, the sunken rhythm moves our wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves, drowning out earthly noises, replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move. chamber of the ocean's beating heart. Sinking, floating, drifting away. Forget the sunlight, forget the day. Listen to the whale sing its lonely tale. The sunken rhythm moves our wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves, drowning out earthly noises, replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move.
Submerged melodies,
Endless blue depth,
let the submarine
pressure carry your breath
bubbles rising
towards a distant sky. Subaquatic vibration never will die. Glittering neon skylines reflecting inside your expensive designer sunglasses. Electric currents running fast through the crowded evening avenues and passes. We leave the VIP lounge behind, chasing the futuristic golden dawn, driving along the empty highway until the dark shadows are completely gone.
Step on the gas pedal, let the engine roll like a mechanical beast. We are traveling towards the majestic mountains
Of the distant east,
Leave your diamond necklaces on the bedroom table, they mean nothing now. We will build our own glittering kingdom.
let me show you exactly how. Forget the expensive price tags, look at the brilliant sky above. We are billionaires tonight, rich with pure unadulterated love. We are driving towards that sparkling diamond horizon ahead, leaving behind every negative word the jealous critics ever said. Shining brighter than laser beams, cutting through the midnight air. A modern fairy tale romance, a glamorous, unforgettable affair.
The city skyscrapers look like tiny toys from this high altitude. I traded my heavy gold chains for a peaceful,
Meditative attitude.
your laughter sounds like a chart-topping pop melody on the radio station, igniting a massive explosion of joy.
Throughout this entire nation, the future looks incredibly bright, glittering like expensive crystal glass. We are moving at lightning speed, watching the boring old world quickly pass.
Hold my hand tight as we pray
Through the atmosphere tonight, two cosmic superstars bathing under the glorious shimmering light.
Forget the
Expensive price tags,
Look at the brilliant sky above,
we are billionaires tonight,
rich with pure
unforgettable affair. Cameras flashing, but we don't care at all. Together we stand unbreakable.
Together we will never fall.
Sparkle and shine, crystal clear. Nothing to lose, nothing to fear. Horizon draws near. We are driving towards that sparkling diamond. Horizon ahead, diamond ahead. Leaving behind every negative word the jealous critics ever said. Jealous critics ever. Shining brighter than laser beams, cutting through the midnight air. Midnight air, a modern fairy tale romance, a glamorous, unforgettable affair. Keep driving into the bright morning light. The future is ours, glittering and bright. Diamond horizon, infinity and beyond. Two hearts connected by an unbreakable bond. Skies devoid of any vibrant color or cheerful light,
as a colorless celestial orb dominates the landscape tonight,
casting an eerie chalky illumination across my empty bedroom floor,
while the ghost of your memory stands next to the closet door. I sit on the riverbank, watching the white reflection ripple on the stream, realizing that our entire future was nothing but a foolish temporary dream. My old acoustic guitar is out of tune, the wood is warped by the damp air, mirroring the state of my psychological health and absolute despair.
The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
I remember when the night sky used to look like a canvas of gold, before your attitude turned incredibly distant, detached and cold. Now I am drinking cheap whiskey from a dented aluminum flask, wondering how long I can continue
exposes every single wrinkle of sorrow on my face as I pack up my remaining belongings to leave this miserable place. You can't fix a porcelain base once it's been smashed into dust, just like you can't restore a relationship devoid of basic honesty and trust. The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
We are two tragic figures silhouetted against a monochrome sky,
waiting for the final remnants of our love to officially wither and die. So pale, so cold, the story has been told.
No warmth
state of complete dejection.
The orb sinks below the horizon.
The dark sky turns to gray
as the final shadows of our tragic romance
slowly drift away.
Pale moon fading into
the early morning, daylight fog, closing the final chapter of our melancholic dialogue. Sparks ignite inside this frozen concrete stadium tonight, spreading kinetic voltage through every single flashing strobe light. My pulse races rapidly, matching your dangerous electric pace, leaving zero tracks behind within this crowded, chaotic space.
Fuel the furnace, let the internal combustion engine roll out.
Watch the intense energy spread across this massive, ecstatic crowd.
Uncontrolled combustion breaking every safety barrier down,
transforming this boring metropolis into a burning, glowing town. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Enter the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control. the dusty cracked streets.
Oxygen feeds the hunger of this untamable summer blaze,
Shattering the glass windows, creating unforgettable days.
we don't need permission to illuminate this dark, chilly night.
Our internal combustion provides a spectacular, blinding sight. Friction creates heat whenever your leather jacket touches mine. Escaping the ordinary world, crossing the prohibited borderline. You are the matchstick and the gasoline waiting to explode, leaving a trail of beautiful destruction along this empty road. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Answer the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty cracked street. Ash transforms into stardust. Smoke creates a mysterious scream. We are the wildest renegades this planet has ever seen. Let the temperature skyrocket. Ooh, let the sirens wail out loud. We stand completely fearless, standing incredibly tall and proud. Ignition, explosion, total heat. Feel the combustion, hear the beat. Burn, 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 burn. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty cracked streets, smoldering embers, flickering sparks, leaving a permanent glowing mark. Wildfire fading into the dawn until the last bit of fuel is gone. Oxidation is taking its toll on the padlock hanging on my back door. Flakes of brown metal are scattered across my dilapidated porch floor. I've been tethered to this porch for a long, miserable decade now, wishing I could escape this misery, though I honestly don't know how.
I hear the metallic clanking whenever you pace across the wooden planks. The master of this plantation deserves absolutely no praise or thanks.
bound our ankles together with an iron link of absolute despair,
leaving us to rot beneath the sweltering,
humid southern air. The metal is getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock
to smash this historical pain.
This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin.
A heavy burden forged
In the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed,
waiting for the day
when our spirits will finally be fully free.
my hands are blistered from swinging the sledgehammer all day long. The only thing keeping me conscious is this repetitive work song.
Hey,
I can see the rust eating away at the integrity of the center link. We are much closer to total liberation
than the overseers think. Your strength inspires me to keep pulling with all my might. We will break these shackles before the clock strikes midnight. I don't care if the metal tears my flesh into microscopic shreds. We refuse to spend another evening weeping in these slave beds. The metal is getting brittle from the humidity
and the pouring rain.
We are looking for a heavy rock
to smash this historical pain.
This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin.
A heavy burden
Forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed,
waiting for the day
when our spirits will finally be fully free.
pull harder,
Scream louder,
let the friction spark in the dark
leave a permanent scar.
upon the oppressors.
Historical mark.
No cage can hold a soul that understands the true meaning of liberty.
We are marching forward towards our glorious, inevitable destiny. Clank, snap, pull, string. Break the link, break the pain. Freedom draws near. pouring a dark liquid inside a dusty antique crystal goblet tonight. Sitting opposite your empty velvet armchair in the dim candlelight. The taste on my palate resembles fermented tears and ancient regret, a vintage concoction of sorrow that my memory cannot fully forget.
I grew these grapes on a rocky hillside of disappointment and grief, hoping the harvest would provide some sort of temporary
Sweet relief.
But the soil was contaminated with dishonesty,
Jealousy and lies,
leaving nothing but sour fruit underneath the cold
gray autumn skies. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that awaits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
a toxic vintage brewed
From the ruins of our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
The cellar is overflowing with barrels of unexpressed
Heavy remorse,
Our relationship ran its natural, destructive, unavoidable course. I take another gulp, hoping it will numb the ache inside my
fractured jaw.
But this alcohol only exposes every single psychological defect
And flaw. You offered me a toast promising eternal loyalty and protection from harm, but you were just an eloquent snake hiding inside a fake coat of charm. Now I am intoxicated by this heavy, suffocating atmosphere of despair, drowning inside a puddle of misery because you simply ceased to care. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that awaits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
a toxic vintage brewed
From the ruins of our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
Neutralizes chemical damage inside my chest.
We consumed the poison willingly, thinking it was an entertaining test.
Now our bellies are full of agony, our minds are completely paralyzed as we stare at the wreckage of the romance we once highly idolized.
Sour taste, immense waste, no victory to be chased. Sip the fluid,
Meet your doom. This bitter wine burns my throat
Galaxies spin quietly outside my spaceship window pane, erasing memories of earthly gravity and heavy pouring rain. I tune my receiver to a frequency from a distant star, wondering if you can hear my frequency from wherever you are.
Greetings, interstellar travelers. Turn your satellite dishes high. Receive the broadcast beaming directly from the upper sky. No borders in astronomy, no passport needed for the flight. Just pure sonic levitation, guiding us safely through the night.
The universe expands whenever our voice is perfectly aligned, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime.
Babylon telescopes try to calculate our exact trajectory, but our coordinates are protected by spiritual geometry. We plant flags of peace on craters made of stardust and stone, establishing an extraterrestrial
sanctuary that is ours alone. Your frequency acts like a tractor beam, pulling my heart close, injecting a dose of cosmic energy when I need it most. We dance on Saturn's rings, kicking up dust of sapphire blue, creating a brand new constellation dedicated to me and you. The universe expands whenever our voice is perfectly aligned, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime.
No atmospheric friction can ever burn our connection away. We belong to a dimension where there is no night or day.
Supernova explosions signify the birth of our melody, writing our musical legacy across the pages of infinity. Echoing, bouncing through space, lost inside this alien place. Hear the signal loud and clear. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime. Signal fading out into the deep cosmic dark, leaving behind a permanent shimmering electromagnetic mark.
Cosmic echo
Whispering across the myself tightly inside a heavy midnight blue textile robe, staring out at the flickering street lamps illuminating this urban globe. The texture of the fabric feels soft against my exhausted, bruised spine, reminding me of a luxury lifestyle that is no longer permanently mine.
I sit at the corner booth of this dimly lit, smoky underground saloon, bathing beneath the artificial luminescence of a neon crescent moon. My fingers possess the rough calluses of a hard-working
Broke musician, trying to improve my current highly unfortunate financial condition.
a smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air, capturing the essence of a heavy, sophisticated, elite despair.
This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Your sophisticated elegance always contrasted with my raw, gritty style, but you managed to captivate my attention with a single seductive smile. Now I'm strumming an old hollow body
Electric guitar in the dark,
hoping my musical notes will somehow leave a permanent
creative mark. I traded my diamond bracelets for a ticket to your melancholic show, sitting in the shadows, watching your musical genius brilliantly glow. The fabric of our affection was woven from the finest silk and thread, but we managed to stain it completely with the tears we continuously shed.
a smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air, capturing the essence of a heavy, sophisticated,
Elite despair. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Luxury cannot purchase an escape from this profound emotional state.
Wealth means absolutely nothing when you are confronted by a tragic fate.
We wear our sadness
Like a tailor-made,
designer garment tonight,
walking down a dark runway, completely devoid of any hopeful light.
soft
Texture, immense pressure, no metric can measure.
velvet sadness
Takes its toll. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
The trumpet finishes its final note,
Leaving me standing on the stage completely section plays its final concluding beat.